Hello, it's godchild. I hope y'all enjoy Asphalt 3.5 mic'd up. Hello, it's godchild. Welcome back to another Asphalt video. It's gonna be Asphalt 3.5, and here we go. So a reminder: stay positive, be grateful. A reminder that it's important to be grateful. Gratitude's a beautiful virtue, and please be grateful for having food on the table. Like for instance, for example, rice, chicken, water, coffee, juice, and such on the table. Also, if you want, so yes, please know that it's important to keep in mind that having a support system, like a family, caring people, caring friends, it's a blessing. So with that being said, that's gratitude's very much valued here. I apologize for my pronunciation. But anyways, there's that. Gratitude's definitely very much key, and I hope y'all know that. So yes. And so that's that. I hope y'all enjoy this video. I don't think it's gonna be too long. I don't think it's gonna be too short. I would be shocked if this video gets like is longer than 5. It's like longer than 8 minutes. It's gonna be it's gonna be decently packed, but I don't think it's gonna be like that though. Also, if you want to be a doctor, you could. Want to be a nurse, you could. Want to be an engineer, you could. Want to be a mechanic that switches gears, you could do just fine. Just have to put your mind to it. Doesn't happen overnight. So yes, this video is going to be titled Asphalt 3.5 mic'd up. So this will be released at a different time. It is right now, at least at the recording of this video, it is 9:29 p.m. Eastern Time, and it is Thursday, April 9th, at the recording of this video. As of the recording of this video, I have finished a motivational Pac-Man, like it would be the first half of the video is Pac-Man gameplay, but then the second half is gonna be Minecraft gameplay. It's a motivational speech video I have coming soon. I don't know if it's gonna be uploaded after that's up or what have you. However, nevertheless, stay tuned. And then also I have and then I actually live streamed Minecraft pretty recently too. So and a few like a couple of Pac-Man live streams during that time span as well. So hope y'all enjoy. By the way, if y'all were gonna check out some of my other content, I truly would. It would mean a lot to me for y'all to see, probably Pac-Man 8.4. That was easily the best Pac-Man video I've done, and as of April 9th, 2026. The criteria could change throughout time. However, so far, that's easily my best fit, and it's not even close. And that's just for Pac-Man content. So I hope I'll put I'll put the link in the not the description, but like on top in the right corner where the info icon is. I have some story. I have a story. I have a very interesting story. I have a story. So basically, it goes like this. True story, by the way. Very true story. So the story goes like this. Because why not? I definitely need to be slightly more versatile as a YouTuber. So why not why not do a little story time? So basically, a long time ago, like 2 years ago, I used to be a thing. It's on and off, but right now I am probably for good, and I mean for good, leaving this. You'll see what I mean by that. Basically, I used to be in this group. Yes, group. And basically, and it's gonna be relatable for a few reasons. Um, basically in this thing, it was like weird. It was like this thing where people would play baseball. It was like it was much lower than the Special Olympics itself, but it was doing that same year. All right, but point is, there was this volunteer like a long time ago. It is a very cringy yet sad story. But yes, and I got brushed. There was a point in time where Godchild got brushed off, and I thought I'd say that because y'all could probably relate with similar things. So there y'all have it, folks. Also, feel free to roast me in the comments. No way, I'm kidding. No roasting. Also, y'all there? Sorry. Perhaps I might have just been too Orlando it, right, y'all? Yes, that's definitely what happened. Maybe Godchild was just too much Orlando flavor. I don't know. Maybe it was at Kia Center. Okay. Oh, I was unhinged for saying that. However, yes, true story though. Not gonna say names because of reasons, but that genuinely did happen. I got brushed like a painting, and hope y'all find that story interesting. The second thing I'd talk about is something positive, actually, something that's did not have a sad ending. Well, sort of did, but it's a little more interesting. I went to Orlando Magic game back in like it was February 25th of 2025 last year. What do I remember about it? Well, basically, if you don't know what the Orlando Magic is, it's an NBA team, and if you don't know what the NBA is, it's the basketball. It's a league in the United States, and there's like 29 teams in the U.S. to be exact, and there is one team in Canada. Anyways, I saw the Magic in Kia Center, which is our home venue in Orlando, home venue, and basically I remember jinxing it because we weren't even in the arena yet. We weren't even at Kia Center. We were, mind you, we were still driving over there to get to the game, like the Magic game, that basketball game in the first place. Anyways, I kept jinxing it. I kept saying how we're gonna blow out the Cavaliers. How we were just gonna do like we were literally gonna like do backflips on them. I was literally saying stuff like that. I said how like freaking crud, where even am I? I said how we were just like gonna beat them. I said the following words. I said, quote, and we're gonna beat them like fine wine, whatever that means. And it aged terribly. It aged terribly. It was so sad. Anyways, the Magic ended up losing by 40, 82 to I forgot the score, but it was a long time. It was a while ago. It was over a year ago. It was last season, so at least it could be worse. As of right now, we're right now on a four-game winning streak and needing two more wins and losses from the Sixers, Hawks, the Raptors, specifically if we want sixth place and we do not want to be stranded in the play-in tournament. Okay, but anyway, all right. So bear with me. Yes, I remember. All right, did some research. So yes, the score of that game was the one I went to was 122 to 82. We got lost by 40. It was a very sad day. However, I'm not gonna lie though. The experience specifically, like going through the security, like going to the game itself, it was great. I think the atmosphere was nice. It was very clean and modern, and honestly, if I had the opportunity, I'd probably go to another game actually. It was awesome. Shout out to a very close family affiliate. My shout out to Pizza Hut, kept forgetting those tickets. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm surprised this went more than 9 minutes, more than 8 minutes actually. By the way, here's something important. Never give up on your dreams. Never give up on, like, if you want to be a doctor, for instance, do not give up college. Do not give up the progress. It might be very hard. It might be very difficult. Look, I am not remotely close to, and I'm gonna be honest. In my lifetime, I'm not like college. It's not my cup of tea. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just not. I'm gonna probably get a GED if anything, and that is very true. But fact of the matter, what I'm saying is, look, if you want to go to like, if you were what for if, well, not full. Specifically, if you're one of the very few people who also happen to graduate one of the hardest schools in the U.S., and if not the hardest school, being Harvard, for example, know that you can do just that. It would be extremely difficult, without a doubt. That's definitely very true. It would be really hard, but it's not impossible. You can always reach your dreams. I hope y'all enjoyed a mix of stories, and then of course I'm talking about some like some encouraging advice and such. I hope y'all enjoy that type of style video. It's gonna be the last round, and then I'm gonna do the outro very soon. Right. Let's hope I could finish this video with a W, with a win. Let's see if I could finish end this with a bang. Oh man, that hurt. I needed those nitro bottles. Alright. Great, I missed another one. It's fine though. No. Okay. If not, then I would be grateful for like fourth place ish. Anything that isn't 6 or higher, please. Some decency. Probably like 3 cards and a half back. Come on. Come on. Can I get further? Can I get further? Can I get further? No, I can't. No, we can't. And of course, as usual, I got barely last place. Too bad. Well, hey, it happens. For real. It for sure, and does happen. Alright, I'm gonna end the video. However, thanks for watching. Have a great day or night, depending on your time zone. It's got shout out. Peace. Bye, my peoples. Bye, my wonderful folks. Always have gratitude. It's important to be grateful for like having chicken rice, for instance, on the table, having water, juice, coffee, and such on the table. Be grateful for the small things. And anyways, bye, my peoples. Hope y'all enjoyed Asphalt. Asphalt mic'd up 3.5. Bye.